I am the watcher. I watch over everything POkeman do. I don't miss shit. Yep. I'm in the hood. I'm in the studio. I'm everywhere. I don't miss shit. Yeah. Cause I'm about that life.
You know everybody want a chance to reach their dream, but if they
POkeman, we gonna win this award. You know what I'm saying? For life. Tell that nigga.
from the end zone to the URL, fuck you for fun. Fuck fun.
I am Professor Hood, POkeman's alter ego for good. I steer POkeman in righteous directions while he travels the earth for a righteous pathway. My job is to help him navigate through the traps laid all around the earth and help him sidestep the trap.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? Welcome back on in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This POkeman, no joke, man. Coming to you straight up off the block with on and off the block. Cause I've been on and off the block. I went on the trip to find the 69th Street veterans. The 69th and Calumet Street veterans. I went and seen Dave.
But we played them as long as the lights
was Lil Raw,
Bone
Chug, you know what I'm saying, and a few more guys, you know what I'm saying, to get they get the same feeling I got when I was on the block. And so y'all listening in. My man Trey, yeah, just check him out, man. Remember, man, Trey, I go down there and see him right here. I go see Trey, man. Trey, we was so competitive. We played ball together. We used to be in the dungeon all the time doing our thing, man. I cross him over here, do the fade. He'll do his thing. His thing was the off the board fade. Boy, my thing was to cross him over, take it to the hole, you know, and then he had the J. You had to stop it. You know what I'm saying? Slap boxing. You had Trey and Cott. They was some of the coldest on the block. You know, I had to go through them all. You know what I'm saying? And once I went through them all, you know, that made me, you know, one of the coldest on the block. You know, if not the coldest. You know what I'm saying? It was a time when I didn't have no more challenges. That makes you the coldest, I think. I could be wrong. And he doing good, man. He got a whole church, and he doing, man. That was 10 years ago when I went down there. You know what I'm saying? So you just imagine what he doing live. You know, Pastor Tracy Wilkins.
This is Minister Craig.
You would never know that nigga used to motherfucking get it in. He would. Oh, he loved it. He loved it. Oh, man. He did a couple bits. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, on that last bit he did, he was like, I'm out of this bitch, and he shot the floor. You know what I'm saying? Let him tell you about it.
Well, how did you, man, who you know down here, man? How did you get here, man?
I didn't know one person when I came down here, man.
Not one person?
Not one.
Man, who told you to get here?
I was sitting on my bunk in the joint about 3 weeks out, and I had worked with some guys, man. They was from down here. They came to Chicago. And I was working, you know, when you're on house arrest, they let you go out and go to work.
Right.
So when I got done, I started working with these guys, and they was like, man, how you get in trouble? Well, if you ever want to start your life again, you come down here to Florida, and you can start all over again. And you know how that be. You know how you got them people that say, hey man, I'm gonna come down, you know.
Right.
And let this cat come by, man. You know they'll run you over down here.
But
you know how them people say, man, I'm gonna come down and see you. And then you be saying, yeah, come on, and you don't really think they gonna come, you know, like you did.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just giving y'all some of this four and a half decade of street shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People I kind of looked up to, and you know that I took a little of their essence from, you know, and they put it in me. You know, Steveo, one of the Wilkins. Yeah. Let me tell you one part of this essence that I took from this kingpin. We was just reminiscing about his brother. Just so happened his brother Dave was down there with him too, his older brother. You know what I'm saying? And we was talking about Steveo that I knew that came up on Cat. Dave Wilkins, Tracy Wilkins' older brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Dave, what up, man?
I lived across the street from their kids in the corner house. We started on a venture, man, that we didn't really expect for it to turn out the way it turned out. We started out just young brothers on the hustle, man, in a concrete jungle, and basically it turned into something totally different. We were just out to make some money, but within making that money, we destroyed lives, we destroyed neighborhoods. It turned into a killing zone. When it's all said and done, we lost more than we actually even made.
They don't wanna come, don't be no dum-dum. From the years old to the young, they'll fuck you up for fun. For fun, for fun, for fun.
Okay, my brother Steve Wilkins, God bless his soul. He was born December 5th, 1960, and he died June 13th, 2006. I love my brother a great deal. He was a really good man. One of the people, if you needed something, he was always there for you. He was an innovator, a trendsetter with a lot of things. He's the one who put together the idea of hustling and making money. This is all before Nino Brown was even on the scene. He had a vision of a lot of different things. We lived in a respectable, good, quiet neighborhood, and out of this vision that he saw of getting money, we wrecked the neighborhood, we wrecked lives.
Steveo is one of the coolest motherfuckers ever, dog. Coolest, smoothest, you know, nice, kind-hearted guy. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We watched him growing up. We watched him. You know what I'm saying? Even before he turned to Kingpin, you know, on this part of the earth, you know, but it was on the south side, you know what I'm saying? He was kind of like a kingpin over there on that side of town. He had that work, you know. But before that, before he had the work, man, we looked up to Steveo, man. He was cool, man. And then when we was ready to drink, he'd buy us our drink. Steve, man, go and get us a 6-pack or 2. Ain't shit to do. You know, here, man, you know what I'm saying? Go and get y'all a 6-pack. Matter of fact, I'll take y'all up there and grab it for y'all. That's what type of nigga this was, man. You know what I'm saying? He was the one who showed me how to, you know, do it as a working man. So, because what he did was, he was going to school and he was going to work.
He was going to the variety. He worked with UPS.
Oh yeah, he did work with UPS.
Yeah, and he made a comfortable living. He worked 4 hours a day, and I worked a whole 8 hours a day, and he would make more money than I did. So I was kind of pissy about that. He coming in, but one day he had this guy named Derek DJ Gray was a DJ. They both were DJs, and he had his Technic 12s. He had the whole setup, and he was working for UPS. And some kind of way they came up with a plan, and let's do this. And they started off with a pound of weed, and the weed sold good. And it was people in our neighborhood that's when they were freebasing then, when they would take the coke. And I guess whatever they did with it, and then put it on the big bong pipes. And so,
POkeman, where you from? You know where I'm from?
And when we was shorties, when he'd come in from work or UPS or wherever he was coming from, and he'd throw us a little dollars and shit to go let us play the game at the Mr. Smith's over there on 69th King Drive, and then we used to play the pinball machine on 69th and King Drive. Either one, we'd come out of there, he'd see us, he'd be like, man, take this, we'll wop the band. I'd be like, good looking, Steve, you ain't even have to ask him. Remember I told you I get a little part of everybody. And that part of his game, I got from because I watched him. I said, he showed me how you can just go to work and go to school and be the man, you know, without even selling one motherfucking nothing. It wasn't too late on he got down like that. You know what I'm saying? He got down like that, start being behind. The nigga just all of a sudden, boom.
From that, they just got the idea, okay, we're going to sell some coke. So this was back in about 1985 when the Bears won the Super Bowl. And so we had a package called the Super Bowl Special, which was a $25 package. Actually, you were getting 2/10 of, it was either mannitol or baby laxative, and 1/10 of actual cocaine. And
You
so
said 1/10
Yes.
Y'all was busting it down like that? Hell yeah. Shit. He went to the ride. He motherfucking took some classes up in that bitch and came and put it down just the operation down like how they did it at the hookup. You know what?
The purity of this cocaine was so bad you could take 2/10 of baby laxative or mannitol, as I said before, and put on 1/10, which makes 3/10, which is actually a $25 package, but it was a $30 package. So if you're selling these 10ths of mannitol, they're thinking it's coke because you mixed it with 1/10 of potent raw coke. So now you're giving them 3/10, you let them be known that you're giving them 3/10 of raw coke off the bat. Now this coke was so good that you could take it and mix it and then cook it down in its purest form and it will come back and come up. So we're telling the people, well, I'm giving you a $30 pack for $25. And it's called the Super Bowl Special. Because the Chicago Bears in 1985 won the Super Bowl. And it was around Super Bowl time in the holidays. And when they did that, we put the word out. It was marketing and management and advertising is what we basically did, which was his innovative idea. All we did, since we knew so many people, and I was in the band and I knew all people from over here and over there, we just told our friend, here, check this out, check this out. We give you that. And they went out to the four corners of the block. And once next thing you know, man, that thing spread like wildfire. And it was off and running.
He wouldn't let me get down, man. I was like, dog, put me to work. This nigga had Operation Choke. The nigga blew up. He blew up. Boom, boom. You know, the concussion like boom, boom, boom. This is like boom, 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 boom. You know that? Boom. You know that concussion? They keep boom, boom, boom. Blew up, man. Boom, and you just keep going in the smoke. That's how that nigga blew up, nigga. That's how that nigga blew up, nigga. Yeah.
It spread faster than the AIDS virus. It spread faster than the wildfire. I'm serious. It was rolling faster than the tumbleweed out in the desert. You know what I'm saying? So it was doing what it did. And we weren't actually really expecting it to do what it do. You know, I mean, he knew that he had to have a team because that thing hit so fast. So he came and incorporated me. And I'm just not getting out the military, so I have a military precision on mine. So, you know, if anything happened, I'm expert on guns, grenades, all of this stuff. So I'm still setting the military ways, and, you know, by all means, we know something can jump off. My mission and my job was to protect my brother.